Child, I was just watching a little snippet, and it was about Nick Jr., Nick Cannon. Same thing. Anyway, he was talking about how when he was with that lady, he never cheated on her because he felt he was equally yoked to her. He felt that when he walked into a room with her, all the baddest of the baddest women would just cease to exist. They just stop. Everybody wouldn't even breathe because this woman and her legs walked in the room. And I fucking beg to differ because, first of all, that was a contractual agreement. That was a marriage of convenience. Okay? That's number one. So we're not going to ever act like it had anything to do with love or respect or admiration or any of those genuine organic feelings that you would have for a person. But it was more obligatory. Okay? That's number one. Number two, that was like leveling up in the game. When you go up in the game, you get certain perks, okay? And these different types of women that you get, or these different type of men that you get to playmate with, they're the perks, okay? So she was a perk, he was a perk, however you want to look at it, right? He was like, "Oh, I still have the same urges that I have now. I don't believe being with one woman is natural, but we were equally yoked." Nothing about what you just said is accurate. Then he even went on to say, "I couldn't be a provider for her because she basically had all the money she needed. There's nothing I could have provided for her monetarily wise." So where were y'all equally yoked? Y'all weren't in the same age range. You weren't the same immaturity. Anybody who's looking at that dang on relationship could easily see y'all were not equally yoked. And you apparently still felt the same way you feel today, which mind you, today you out here with several different types of women, and then you even had the audacity to kind of downplay and disrespect the women that you've chose to bear children with after her by saying, "Oh, well, I didn't cheat on her because basically I respected her." As in to say you don't respect the women that you, and we can clearly see that, right? But you didn't respect her either. Talking about something because the last thing I wanted to do was hurt her. Well, you did hurt her. When you went out here and had this circus full of kids after her, her kids is just the first in the act. They all still a part of the fucking circus. The one thing I asked my child's father to do after we no longer were together was to never procreate. Don't have never not a other child because you're not good at it. It's not something you should put on your resume. Don't put good dad on your resume. You can put any other lie up there you want, but don't put that one. Because that makes you look bad as a person. Makes me look bad as a person. And it makes your child looks